Order. Call the honourable member for Holt.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, last Saturday night I had the pleasure of attending the inaugural OneVisionAid fundraiser organised by representatives of the local Afghan community in the John Pandasopoulos Hall in Doveton. Over 300 people attended the event. It raised over $70,000 in donations and pledges for OneVisionAid's initial project, which is to support local youth experiencing difficulties and challenges like substance abuse, depression, mental health issues, and to provide support to people overseas that have suffered, particularly in Afghanistan, that have suffered through war, through trauma, through natural disasters, which I'll touch on in a second. What I love about this particular project is a group of young Afghan men that have come together to do this is that they are identifying some issues that are running throughout the community and seeking, through community support, local Afghan community support, to rectify those particular issues and integrate these young people back into the community, and for that they should be commended. Now, I understand that, as I said, that OneVisionAid will be extending its remit into Afghanistan because what it wants to do is provide education. Education, Deputy Speaker, is a very powerful tool. It's a tool that empowers young Afghan women in particular and young Afghan men. It gives them hope and it gives them opportunity. And it's wonderful to hear the plans when I met with the executive of OneVisionAid, their plans of reaching out to young men and women in Afghanistan through Facebook, through Twitter, through the use of social media to do things like actually conduct virtual classes, reaching out to those affected in war-torn areas so that they can actually provide them with opportunity and hope for a better future. And as I said, for that, they should be commended. In particular, what drove the event that I attended last Saturday night was their response to a tragedy that happened in the Argo district of Badakhshan in northern Afghanistan, where approximately 2,000 people died. And the tragedy about this was there was an initial landslide that occurred through that particular village. 600 people then from a nearby village went to dig them out, and then a second landslide went through. Deputy Speaker, approximately 2,000 people died, and recovery efforts and retrieval efforts are now underway, but it's obviously not a rich area, but it's OneVisionAid's support for this project is incredible. And the fact that they raised over $70,000 in pledges and donations, and some of that money is going directly to those affected, I think, again, says a lot about the group. And certainly I'd like to say to the Afghan community that our thoughts and prayers are with those families touched by this landslide event. I want to commend the young men involved in this OneVisionAid project, Muhammad al-Sharifi, Munna Ludin, Jamshed Akbar and Treasurer Nadim Azimi for their work. These young men are bringing the community together for the common good. They should be commended and lauded for their efforts.